Hello? Is there anybody home? Somebody in there? Who's in there? You ever wonder who's inside? Inside here. Who are we? What do we identify with? Are we our thoughts? So whatever we think is who we are? Are we our feelings? How about the things we do? Does that make us who we are? The truth of the matter is who we are is so much deeper and so much more meaningful than what we thought or think or feel or do. In this week's Parsha, we learn about the first Jew, Avraham Avinu, and God's commandment to Avraham of Lech Lecha, to go to you and for you. In other words, to go inside of yourself for your own good. And where does he tell him to go from? From your land, your birthplace, and your father's house. In Kabbalah and Chassidus, we learn that your land is connected to Malchus, your birthplace to Binah, and your father's home to Chochmah. Translated into the vernacular of secular language, it basically means leave, go out from your surroundings, the things that you identify your whole life with, the things that you think you are, who you think made you. In other words, the influence of your brain, which directly comes from your father, the influence of your heart, which directly comes from your mother, and the influence of your actions, which comes from the things you ingest inside of you your whole life. Parents, teachers, friends, surroundings, TV, movies, sports stars, whoever we identify with, whatever we do, because it's the thing we want to do to fit in to those around us. The commandment is leave. You got to go out of these things. Of course, our parents and our friends and our teachers have good influences on us, but there's other things that they have stuck inside of our brain, that we have stuck inside of our brain, that we think we are. We're not them. We're something much more. We're our essence. But the only way to get to our essence, to truly understand who we are, is to connect to our essence. And you cannot connect to your essence without God, and you cannot connect to God without the Torah. The Torah is God's wisdom. It's the blueprint of how to get out of the disease known as ourself, the disease known as our self-consciousness. How do you truly love another person if you don't love yourself? How could you love yourself if you don't know who you are? How do you know another person? How do you intimate with another person if you're not intimate with yourself? It's time. We've tried it our own way for long enough. God is saying, go, do it my way, for your own good, and for the good of yourself and for those around you. May Hashem bless you and bless all of us to truly do Lech Lecha and truly find who it is that we really are and our divine purpose and mission for coming into the world. Mashiach now.